So, I heard you like short, easy to understand and straight to the point guides. Here is everything you need to know about the runes in Throne of Liberty. Opening inventory and clicking on this button at the bottom opens rune management menu. Inside you can equip weapons and accessories, as these are the only gear items that can use runes. There are 4 types of runes. Red are attack runes, blue are defense runes, yellow are support runes, and purple are chaos runes. Each rune type has 4 different tiers: common, uncommon, rare and precious, and each rune type also has different stats. Icon in the top left corner of each rune indicates which weapon or accessory it can be equipped on. Selecting any rune and clicking on rune info gives you all the stats that a rune has. Equipping a desired gear item will instantly show you all the runes that you have in the inventory which can be equipped on it. But first you need to unlock the rune slots. Unlocking rune slots in correct order is important for the rune synergy, which you can find by clicking on this button. After you find your desired rune synergy, look at the order of rune slots. For example, if you wanted to unlock attack speed and max health rune on the bracelet, you will need to unlock rune slots in order of support, defense, attack as it's indicated here. Clicking on the hammer icon lets you choose the rune slot where you will only pay Solant. If you want to change the order of rune slots, you can simply redo it as many times as you want. Once you unlock the desired order of rune slots, you will need to equip the runes. As there are different tiers of runes, so is the synergy. If you were to equip, for example, 3 common runes, you will get the common synergy. Equipping any random 3 rare runes will always be the best way to activate the higher synergy. When it comes to chaos runes, it is slightly different, as they have one positive and one negative effect, but can also be equipped on any slot regardless of the type. The best practice for chaos runes is equipping them on rings, as the ring runes have some of the undesirable stats, so a chaos rune can serve as a great replacement. Runes can be obtained through various activities such as dungeon, dynamic events, world bosses, but the most consistent way of farming them will be in dimensional trials. You can farm dimensional trials infinitely, and there will always be 2 2-star dungeons in the rotation, where each dungeon can drop gear specific runes. This week we have Island of Terror, which can drop weapon and bracelet runes, and Void Waste, which can drop belt and necklace runes. You can check the schedule and which runes will other dungeons drop by clicking this icon. These dungeons have 99 tiers, but already at tier 5 you get the highest rewards as a drop, while doing other tiers higher than 5 is just for bragging rights and leaderboard. They also get significantly harder with new and unique mechanics, while the DPS checks are very tight. Completing more tiers will give you more seasonal points, with which you can obtain these insanely generous rare rune chests as rewards. You should keep those chests and not open them until you reach level 40 with most runes. Every time a rune drops, it has a chance to level. The probability of each rune leveling up can be seen here. Common runes can be leveled up to level 20, uncommon to level 40, and rare to level 60. The game uses a watermark system which remembers your rune level, so you don't need to keep all the runes in your inventory. You can freely dissolve them. For example, if I were to dissolve this level 16 weakened resistance rune, next time it drops, according to the probability chart, it can drop as a level 17. Next time as a level 18, and so on until level 60. You don't need to unequip runes from your gear to level them. As for example, if you have melee hit chance level 4 equipped on a weapon, next time you drop this same rune, you will have both level 4 equipped and level 5 in your inventory. So this means you can freely dissolve every single rune that you don't want to use. Different rune types with the same stats also level together. For example, this necklace level 13 boss heavy attack rune can become level 14, but for a weapon or a ring or any other type that uses those same stats. So you don't need to level each rune type individually. The most efficient way to farm these runes is like this. Farm tier 1 dimensional trial until all of your runes are level 20, since common runes drop as a rewards and max level is 20. Once most of your runes are level 40, then you start farming tier 3. Which drops uncommon runes, and they can go to level 40. And once most of your runes are close to level 40, you start farming tier 5 for rare runes that can be leveled to 60. Tier 5 gives maximum rewards as drops, and it has a chance to drop chaos runes. The reason for these types of farming is very simple. Tier 1 and tier 3 are fairly fast and easy to clear, and once your runes are already at level 40, every single rune drop from tier 5 will have a chance to become level 41. Otherwise, if you start farming tier 5 while all of your runes are level 1, you will have to level rare runes from 1 to 60 only doing tier 5, which is slow and somewhat difficult. All the unwanted runes you want to dissolve, as you get rune fragments which can be used to craft rune chance chests of your choice. With material transmutation, you can also use all the unwanted runes there. You feed all the runes to get a chance at one better rune. The general rule of thumb is if your rune level is low, it's better to dissolve runes and craft chests. And if it's close to 50-60 level, it's better to do material transmutation. But on the other hand, it might even be best to always do transmutation, as from tier 4 you have a chance to get a chaos rune. And that's it. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions regarding runes. I'm also working on spear dagger and longbow spear guides, as well as working on an updated version of longbow dagger with runes. So please be patient and do not rush into changing gear and upgrading. Thank you for watching, consider subscribing and watch some of my other guides appearing on your screen.